Or let the autumn fall on me, where afield I linger, silencing the bird on tree, biting the blue finger. White as meal the frosty field, warm the fireside heaven. Not to autumn will I yield, not to winter even. Now, or let autumn fall on me. What does autumn denote here? Autumn means fall season. A season when trees are seen lifeless, leaves are seen falling from trees. Autumn may also denote old age or the suffering or the misfortune of old age. Where afield I linger. Afield means in the field. Linger denotes to spend some time, to spend a while, to spend some time in a certain place. Silencing the bird on tree. What does this line denote? When winter comes, the cold weather makes the birds stop singing. Biting the blue finger. What does blue finger denote here? Blue finger denotes frost-bitten finger. When people are exposed to extremely cold weather, their fingers turn blue due to frostbite. White as meal the frosty field. What does meal mean? Meal means grains of cereal. It may also denote white porridge or white food. Here in this line, the poet has compared the frost-covered fields with big bowls containing white meal or white porridge. Warm the fireside heaven. Heaven denotes a safe or secured place. It may be inside the house, by the fireplace. Not to autumn will I yield, not to winter even. What does yield mean? Yield denotes surrender. Okay, so I have discussed the meanings of some difficult words in this stanza. Now I am trying to make you understand what the poet wants to convey through this stanza. In this third stanza, the poet gives a sketch of the hardships of life outdoors in autumn and in winter. When winter comes after autumn, we see a lot of changes in the nature. Trees are seen lifeless. Leaves are falling from trees. Autumn also denotes the advent of winter. The chill, cold weather makes the birds stop singing and let them search warmer place to live. Fields around are seen covered with white frost as if the fields are big bowls containing white meal or white porridge. Here we have already said that the poet has compared the frost-covered fields with big bowls containing white meal or white porridge. But the poet doesn't bother all these sufferings. He wants to spend his life in the company of nature, even in autumn or even in winter, in spite of all such hardships. He says, let the autumn, let the suffering of autumns, let the old age, let the misfortune fall on him. Whether afield he will spend his time. He says, let the leaves of autumn fall on me, when I will be in the field spending my time. He actually wants to roam about in the fields with the leaves falling on him. When the chill wind stops the birds to sing, when the cold weather turns the fingers blue due to frostbite, when the fields are covered with white frosts, and when the warmth and comfort by the fireside inside the house seem to be heavenly joys, heavenly bliss. In that situation also, the poet wants to spend his time, spend his simple life in the open air, traveling from place to place, seeing the face of earth. He doesn't want to stay home within the boundary of four walls. He doesn't bother all that sufferings. He will continue to wander in the frost-covered fields, as he is determined that he will neither surrender to the suffering of dry autumn nor to the biting of cold winter. Nothing can deter him from his passion of wandering about. Okay, that is what the poet wants to say in this stanza. Now, in the fourth stanza, you can see there is a repetition of the second stanza. What is there? Let the blow fall soon or late. Let what will be over me. O apostrophe er, that is over me. Give the face of earth around and the road before me. Wealth I ask not, hope nor love, nor a friend to know me. All I ask the heaven above and the road below me. So the poet has repeated the second stanza in the fourth stanza to express a certain idea, to emphasize a certain point. What is that? The poet wants to express the vagabond's earnest desire to lead a carefree life, free from all material comforts, free from all human associations. He only wants to live in the open, in the company of nature. Whatever obstacles he may face, whatever difficulties he may face in his life, when he is spending his time in the outdoor, he is still determined to spend his time in the open air, traveling from one place to another, experiencing the satisfaction of seeing new places. That is what the poet wants to convey in this poem, The Vagabond. Now, I ask you to go through the poem at home very carefully, and you will definitely try to give the answers to the questions given in activity 1 to activity 12. Be safe and secured and stay at home and try to do all the tasks given to you. Thank you.